Hi, it's Ty the Real Estate Guy here with a video for those of you who want to understand how buying a home builds wealth. Today, I'm not only going to talk about how homeownership builds wealth, but also why it's important. By the way, if this is your first time seeing me, you'll want to hit the subscribe button below and ring that little bell to stay up to date on the latest real estate tips and trends. As a licensed realtor in Utah, I've personally helped over 400 families buy, sell, or build their home. As a real estate investor, I can tell you with certainty that the residual income you can earn by owning real estate can be absolutely life-changing. When done right, the monthly income received from your investment properties will give you financial independence and set you up for a beautiful retirement. My goal anytime I make a video is to give you the best possible information so you can make the best decision for yourself and for your loved ones. And if you watch to the end, I'll explain how homeownership can change your life after just 1 year. For many people, owning a home will be the best financial decision they ever make, and here's why. Number one, your home will appreciate. Yes, home values fluctuate, but over time, home prices have always gone up. When most people buy a home, it's a long-term decision. Even if you're planning to move up to something bigger or downsize in the future, owning a home is a dependable, long-term investment. So, how much appreciation can you expect? Well, home prices have appreciated an average of 3 to 5% per year. On a $300,000 home, at 4%, your home would appreciate by $12,000 in the first year alone. In 10 short years, your home would appreciate $120,000 to $150,000. After 30 years, when your home is paid off, it will most likely be valued at more than double of what you initially paid for it. In this scenario, that would be more than $600,000. When it comes time to retire, you can sell that home, pay cash for something smaller, and put the leftover cash in a safe investment, cushioning your retirement. To put it simply, buying a home will build valuable equity that will drastically increase your net worth. Number two, rent increases while your mortgage payment stays the same. Each year, rent can increase anywhere from 3 to 5% on average. So, after 30 years, your monthly payment for rent will most likely be more than double of what you're paying today. When you buy a home, you'll lock in your monthly payment, which means for 30 years, your payment will not increase. Since you've got to live somewhere and you'll most likely have a monthly payment anyway, you might as well be paying something off. So, what happens after 30 years of owning a home? Well, most people will have paid that home off. That means they can live the rest of their life rent-free. What happens after 30 years of paying rent? Well, you get to keep paying rent forever. I'm not going to go any deeper on this subject because I've already covered it in another video on renting versus buying a home. I'll put a link to that video below for those of you who are currently renting. Now, before I continue, can I ask a quick favor? Will you please give this video a thumbs up? I would appreciate it more than you know, and that thumbs up will help others see that this video is helpful. Okay, moving on to number three. Buying a home is forced savings. Most Americans, how do I put this nicely, are horrible at saving money. CNBC reported in 2019 that the typical American household has an average of $8,863 in liquid savings. Sadly, many families are living paycheck to paycheck. Really, many of us haven't been taught how to save, so owning a home becomes the only form of savings for many Americans. By purchasing a home and paying off the balance of your mortgage each month, you'll not only pay down your mortgage, but as I mentioned above, you'll also build equity. Number four, home ownership is enhanced by leverage. Owning a home is a unique investment because it appreciates on the value of the home and not the money you've put into it. You build equity each time you make a mortgage payment. But more importantly, you'll be building equity on what you borrow. In other words, you could leverage a $15,000 down payment into a $300,000 home. As I mentioned above, at 4%, you could realistically earn $12,000 in equity on your $15,000 investment. In just 1 year, you will have almost doubled your money. If you invest that money, you'd be lucky to make 12% in a retirement account or a mutual fund. Hopefully, my explanation is clear and you can see the power of homeownership. I know there's a lot of confusion when it comes to buying a house, and trust me when I say, I know it's scary. As a young married guy, my beautiful wife took the lead and pretty much dragged my scared little butt into buying our first home. I am so grateful she did because she fast forwarded our retirement. Even waiting 2 years would have cost us tens of thousands of dollars. Yes, buying a house is a huge decision, but if you're ready, it could easily be the best financial decision you ever make. But as your trusted real estate advisor, I want to make sure you're ready before you jump in. So please watch my video, Everything You Need to Know Before You Buy a Home. I'll put a link to this below. Once again, homeownership is considered by many to be the safest and best tool for building wealth. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, there are many other advantages to buying a home that aren't just financial. My goal is not only educate, but to inspire people to build a better life by purchasing a home. Please, if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to type your remarks below. If you don't already know this, I have dozens of videos covering a whole gamut of real estate related subjects. One of my favorite videos for those still trying to decide if they want to buy a home is a video I call the top 10 reasons you need to buy a home. I'll put a link to this video below. For more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button below. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Ty the Real Estate Guy. If you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And if you know someone that is currently thinking about buying a home, please share this video with them. Once again, if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. Please type your remarks below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring that little bell below too. It'll make you feel good.